2 in the morning, rest is getting harder.
Hello, welcome, Devil Sniper here, and today I'm bringing you episode number 18 of our career mode with West Ham United. Let's get straight into this. 8 wins, 10 draws, 3 losses. Do you know what? I've got to accept it. It's not bad. We're sitting 7th in the table. At this moment, we're just about punching fractionally above our weight for the team we have at this moment in time. You know, Sam's left me with an indifferent side, a side that I've got to work with, a side that's ageing, and a side that I've got to, you know, get rid of the older players, bring in some fresh blood, and it's very difficult. So at this moment in time, I'm extremely happy. Considering last season, I'm happy to be punching just above our weight, but I intend to punch higher, punch harder, and get us into that top 5, that top 6, that top 3, that top 2, and hopefully that top 1 would be amazing. But it's going to be a long process. Building a side takes time. You know, it's all part and parcel of being a football manager at the end of the day. I can't moan. I love it. I love the adrenaline rush I get. I love the feeling. I love everything. I love to praise my players. See what I did there? Did you see what I did? You probably did. I'll stop. That was bad. I know. Come on. Additional funds, because I want to bring in maybe a player, maybe 2 players, maybe, I don't know, but I do want to bring in something. I think £4 million mid-table. I've got to keep it mid-table. I think £4 million is a huge amount of money to be asking for, and they, you know, to be honest with you, I think the board will turn me down, to be honest, which I'm prepared for, but I do hope they offer me some money. You know, a little bit of cash would be fantastic, to be honest. So the board have come back and they've basically said £800,000 additional. Do you know what? I'm going to take 800,000 because I'm happy with that. 800,000 is good. It's not bad. It's good. That is really, really quite good. That gives us some decent money. We've now got 6.5 million plus 40 grand a week. I need to probably adjust that slightly. So we've got a few more quid for wages. Because, you know, wages is going to be the killer. Wages is the killer. So if we get to 5.5, that now gives us 60G for our new wage budget. Because players cost a lot of money at the end of the day. So we'll see how that pans out. Let's have a quick look at the shortlist because it has been updated. I've been very, very busy. It's been an extremely busy week. I've been flying all over the place. I tell you what, I've got so many air miles, I should definitely be getting a limited edition of Jaffa cakes. I tell you, McVitie's are doing a specials on air miles related to Jaffa cakes. I should be getting those limited edition Jaffa cakes, but we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully you'll see some interesting players in my shortlist. If you do see anyone that you've put in there, put hashtag you chose my player. You chose my goddamn not the goddamn, but you chose my player. And that'll be pretty cool because there is some interesting players. Yes, there's 2 players that nobody has mentioned. Well, actually, no, it's a lie. People have mentioned them, so I've put them in there. And I think it's quite interesting. I would love to bring Notrino to West Ham. I know he's at West Ham on loan. He's a fantastic player in real life. I can't believe Milan have loaned him out because he's a sensational player. He's a leader of men for me personally. He gets the job done. He's good passing. He does the nitty gritty, the work on the pitch that nobody wants to do. This boy does it, and he can pass the ball, which is fantastic. And I'm really am interested in him, but we'll have to wait and see. You know, there's some really interesting players. Obviously, Marco. I'm not 100% sure about Marco. I don't know a great deal about him. What I do know about him is he's basically his entire career he's been used as a loan player. He hasn't had much international experience. He's constantly been loaned out. Never really found himself a home. He's 31 years old. I'm not going to say he's going to find himself a home because it's not going to be West Ham. You know, perhaps on a short-term loan, maybe, but as a permanent deal, I'm not really interested because he is 31 years old, and I think it would be a negative step for the club. Someone like Freddie Montero, you know, 26 years old, very, very good striker. You know, he gets the job done. He's got some skills. He's got a decent weak foot. He's got good finishing. He's not overly quick, but he's got that sudden burst of pace, that boom factor, that bang when he accelerates, which I really love. Obviously, I personally would love to bring in a legend, perhaps just for a season, just buy him, and I would just love to bring him back because he really does rock my world. And that is Gabs. I'm sure everyone knows how much I love Gabs, nearly as much as I love Filippo Bonaperti. I love Filippo Bonaperti. But there are some interesting players on the list. You know, a lot of people showing support for Shane Long. I'm not 100% sure. I'm really not. Gary McKay-Steven. I would rather take Gary McKay-Steven over Gould, because I think a lot of people use Gould too much, and because he's a great player and he's potentially a great player, and in FIFA they've made him potentially a great player and becomes a great player, I don't want to use him because all I see when I watch career modes is people having him in their side, and I feel that would be a negative step. I want to try and be different. I know perhaps some of our transfers aren't different, well perhaps Leandro, because not many people use Leandro, but I just want us to be that fraction different from everybody else. That's the important factor to me. Like Scott Brown, what a tank to... I know he's 28 years old. He's probably going to turn 29 as soon as we buy him. If we bought him, not saying we are. But he could turn 29, and I'll be like, oh, for freaking hell's sake, you know, give me a bloody decent Jaffa cake. He's going to only have 2 years at the club, and then we'll have to farm him out. But he's got an engine on him. He does the nitty-gritty, that dirty work that no one wants to do. Perhaps we can mould him into our squad. You know, he's another leader of men. He really is a fantastic player. And perhaps he deserves his shot in the Premier League. Now, I know a lot of people are going to probably put in the comment section, yes, John, but you said this about Jordan Rhodes. Well, come on, Jordan Rhodes is just an anomaly. How the hell he hasn't scored, I do not know. I really don't. It's unbelievable. Seed, Kolasinac. Oh my god, my pronunciation. He is a tank. He looks like a tank. He's been recommended. I enjoyed my time in Germany, Bavaria. I also nipped across to Bavaria, watched a game at Munich. Obviously, I can't buy the likes of Robin or Ribery, unfortunately, but I enjoyed my time over there. Memphis Depay. I had a great time in Holland, I've got to say. Fantastic country. Really did enjoy my time in Holland. But I've been everywhere, and as you can see, there is some players on that list. Hopefully I have selected some of your players. You just never know at the end of the day. There's still plenty of time in the transfer window, so that's where we are at this moment in time. We're waiting for our scouts to come back. They're busily now collating all the statistics. I've done the hard work. I had to fly first class to watch these players, and I know someone has to do it. It's a hard life as a manager, I tell you. But what's even harder is the fact we have to simulate one day we get to Newcastle game and hopefully all our boys will be fit, because if they're not, I'm going to be so gutted, I tell you. But there we go. What have we got here? Ooh, Finland. No, look, I'm not prepared to do an international job. Essentially, I am doing an international job as a separate career mode. So at this moment in time, I don't want to do an international job with West Ham. Not until I've got our team sort of bubbling along. You know, I'm not interested. You know, perhaps season 3 we can consider it. But until then, I really don't want to consider doing an international job. And Icardi, 9 million quid. They only signed him for 8, so they want £1 million profit. Essentially, we're probably looking at about 6 million. But that to me is a lot of money. A lot of money, to be honest. And I'll give you some sort of inside track on what clubs are looking for. As you see, for Nocerino, Milan would take 2.5 million. I think a loan deal if we were ever going to go for him, to be honest. Scott Brown, 2.5 million. Montero, 8.5. That's a lot of money. 3.1? That's not actually bad for a replacement left back. Now, you know, Rat's getting on. He's retiring at the end of his contract. I don't know when that is. So 3.1. I'm interested. I think that's I'd even be prepared to offer Rat in exchange, because there is a clause in Rat's contract that if he plays X amount of games, he triggers a new contract, which obviously another 2-3 years. So I'm not really happy with that personally. Plus he earns a lot of money, so I'll probably look to do a deal there. There is a deal there to be done. You never know, it could work. Memphis Depay, 8.5 million. Well, you know, that's an interesting amount of money. Perhaps Downing going in the opposite direction. Obviously Marco, 2.5 million. I'm not interested. If anything, he would be a loan target. Now Belafodil. Ishak Belafodil. Oh, for God's sake, I give up. I think it's Belfodil. But I know his first name is Ishak. I'm getting there. 5 million quid. They signed him for 8. That means we could probably get him for 3. Wow. That's seriously got to be something we could possibly look at. But let's get into the game. Let's have a look at the team. How are we doing team-wise? Obviously, I might have to put Cole back in. Not Cole. Oh, shit the bed. Right, okay. I'm going to have to fiddle with this. This could take me a while to wait and see. So, yeah, there you go. That's a side with substitutes. Let me know what you think of the side in the comment section below. if I made the right decision. Hashtag right decision, or after you've probably seen the game, hashtag you mug. Ah, dear. Here we go. This is it. Come on. Positive result. Positive result. I'm not happy that it's raining. I think that I just don't like the rain. It's just something about the rain that always does me. I'm not looking forward to this game because Newcastle are a very powerful side, very quick side, very physical side. I need to be beyond my A game. I need to be on like a different level of. Don't tease me. Don't tease me. Ben Arthur. My biggest fear is Ben Arthur with his silky little skills. Jordan. Oh, I took my eye off the bloody ball. I looked up pitch for the 1-2 with Jordan Rhodes, and Newcastle have an opportunity out of nothing. Rosie, ball over the top. Oh, Leandro, get to the ball. Oh, Rosie. Okay, what was wrong with Rosie there? His reactions were really bad. Oh my God, I thought we were going to score. It's a fraction too early. Winnie. Oh no, he's jumped. Oh, sugar. It's okay. See the ball out. Come on, Spence. Up the line. Oh, shit. I did not think about that very well. Back inside. Oh, Rhodes has made a decent run. That's a great ball. Back post. Bish. Oh! Freaking hell, I saw the net ripple. Oh, my days. Leandro. Oh, wrong side of the net. Jesus. To be honest, but, you know, we're getting the points. Oh, he says as he commits suicide. Oh, no! Oh, my God. My literal heart was in my mouth. Please stay in. Jarvis, keep that ball in. Decent cross. Oh, my God, I caught it on the volley turn. A volley on the turn. Jordan Rhodes. I was not expecting that. I was expecting control and then a shot. Oh, my God, that's a huge opportunity. Get up, you fucking diver! Do not fucking book him. You are a mug, referee. An absolute fucking mug. How is this a booking? He stands on my foot. Yes, I go to make the challenge, but he stands on my foot, falls over like a fucking girl. That's beyond rubbish. Absolutely beyond rubbish. And now it's Kabai. Johan freaking Kebab. Oh, thank God he didn't stick it in the top corner. Oh, my days. The highlight of the first half is a bullshit fucking free kick and Jordan Rhodes with a dodgy volley. I need a bit of beverage there. Get the header. Oh, half-time. Oh, well, half-time. 0-0. I've got to say, the boys have done me proud. Played some good football. Newcastle have been very overpowering. We haven't been clinical yet again. That's something that really is haunting me at the moment. We get sort of sniffs of half chances and we're just not clinical with our final decision making, which is frustrating. But overall, you know, I think our defending's been solid. I mean, that opportunity by Leandro, oh my days, if that had gone in, we would have been absolutely in ecstasy. But unfortunately, it hasn't. And we need to get a crack on and just, you know, build upon what we've done so far and centre. Play the ball in. Jarvis. Oh my God, I've split you. Oh. Shit. Fuck off waving your flag, Lino. Don't give the free kick, man. Oh, for God's... Oh, it's okay. Whoa, nearly. Oh, hold on. What? You booked Spence for the... Hold on. Who's he booking now? Oh, so hold on. The director has already told me that you're going to book bloody Spence before you do. Now someone tell me that there's not match fixing going on with referees. I tell you. Unbelievable. Leandro, make that run. Leandro! Oh! Get in there! Get the header! Cross it. Gentle cross. Back post. Oh, the... Handball! Virtually saved that, ref. Come on. 3 minutes. We haven't really got too much depth on the bench because of the games we played. Get the header. Well played. Oh my God! What an opportunity! I freaking missed. Piss off! What the fuck are you on? I can... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Mark Noble. You have to be having a bubble bath, man. You have got to be having a bubble. What the fuck, mate? Jarvis, what did you do? Oh my God. Where's my fucking free kick? Bollocks. Absolute fucking 0-0 bollocks. Bollocks, tripe, bollocks. I'm not happy at that. I'm not impressed. Generally fucked off with Jordan Rhodes. I swear to God, he needs to go and see a fucking sex therapist because that boy is impotent in front of goal. 6 shots, 5 on target. They had 10 with 7. We dominated possession just 51 to 49. 0-0, a fair result. I'm sure some people are going to say that Newcastle should have won, but with 6 and 5 on target, I think we should have won, to be honest, and I'm going to stick with that. Bollocks! I didn't secure his... Oh, shit. So much for me keeping on top of everything. I've missed Spence's going. Which at this moment in time, we're going to be... In the summer, we're going to be looking for a right back. So in the summer, we're definitely looking for a right back. End of story. I'm not going to take the opportunity to lose a player, a left back now. I'm going to make a formal... Oh, wow, his statistics are back. Hello. You look pretty decent. Scott Brett, oh my days. Not Sharina. I mean, look at these statistics. They are absolutely world class. They really are. Shane Long hasn't come back. I'm tempted, but his finishing doesn't impress me. I know he's 20 years old. He's probably going to get better, but I just want a little bit more of a finish article. Freddie. Oh, hello, Freddie. Freddie's interesting me at this moment in time. His potential. Long shot taker. That interests me. Flair. 4-star weak foot. 4-star skill moves. High, medium. Oh, my days. This boy was sent from heaven. Surely he was sent for heaven for me. Interesting. 78 to 88 finishing. Not the quickest of strikers, which is interesting. Very strong, though. Oh, that's very... Oh, my days. Memphis Depay. What a pace whore. Yes, I'm going with it. I'm making this. This is a must. I don't think we can afford not to do it. We've just lost one fullback. So I'm going to select a player. We're going to add Roland Rat to it because he has been sensational, and it really, really does depress... Oh, shit. He's retiring at the end of his contract, so I can't use him in a swap deal. Bollocks. It's the only way I can describe that. Bollocks. I don't know how we're going to construct a deal because we're now weak at the back. But we could probably wait to the summer. Though my only fear is we wait to the summer, his price is going to go up. Oh, that's frustrating. That's frustrated me a little bit, to say the least. That really has frustrated me. He's got the perfect work rates. Short-term loan. Short-term loan with an option to buy him. Short loan, future fee, 400k. I mean, come on. That's the best they're going to get. Short-term fix. Just get him in, give me some goals, and let us get the, sorted out. And make preparations in the summer, because I don't want to make huge changes in January. January's a frustrating month. It really is, because you do want to bring players in, but you don't want to bring too many players in because it then ruins the summer, because you spent a lot of money. I don't want to spend a lot of money because I want to finish well, and I want that transfer budget to read 15 or 16 or 17 or 18 million pounds, and I'll be very, very happy with that sort of money. But we're gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna crack into this second game. We're at home to Norwich City. This is a big game. This is a big bloody game. That's the team. Sit back, Jaffa Cakes. Come on, boys. 3 points. Will me to get 3 points. Come on. Will me to get 3 points. Here we go. All my days. Got to have a better game we did against Newcastle. The Newcastle game was Really frustrating, really frustrating. The pitch is in perfect condition. 8 wins, 3 losses. We're tough to beat, which is something to be proud of. Giambi walking out with that armband. I still feel very unjust about the Mark Noble suspension, but there he is. Look, the big man, the main man, Andy Carroll. Who will be Andy Carroll's freaking strike partner come the end of the transfer window? Hashtag it if you know it's going to be. Hashtag your player. Is it going to be hashtag Gabs? Hashtag anybody? Who is it going to be? Who is it going to be? Who's going to be the surprise player that we get in? It's going to be interesting. Adrian's been sensational. But let's get straight into this game and hopefully pick up 3 much needed points. We need those points.
I used to dream about cars and things, about being a star. I thought that